Okay, so Rajwal.
Yes, sir.
So are you getting what I am having the figure here?
Yes, sir.
What I told you that one can always, what you know. Okay, I'll just do it once again. Okay. Okay, correct. This is what we supposed to discuss today. In this already we know the algorithm, and for this algorithm, if you remember, what was our basis? Our basis was that we have to approximate, okay, a weight, and that approximation always we begin with half, okay, and with this half, whatever the analog input is coming, with this half weight of our total number of bit which we have decided, okay, that weight, that number of bit needs to be brought into the analog, approximated analog, and these two needs to be compared, and their comparison result will be telling us whether the input is greater than the approximated one or the lesser than the approximated one. And based on that, we were having the decision on our approximated bit. Okay, suppose we are taking 8 bit, then that 8 bit then that 8 bit MSB needs to be assigned, okay, and this is nothing but the half part, and that half is basically your 80. Okay, so you all know that we have the range starting with 00 to FF.
पेन से कर दिए थे तो हाँ बोल रहा है कि जो कर दिया
Sorry. So what I'm saying that this is what I have discussed with you people, okay? Then what is the solution? If we want that this kind of ADC to be created using 8255 and 8085, how we can do it? Then you have to just mind here that what we were discussing actually. We were discussing that we need a register, and that register has to be approximated with assigning a bit, okay, at MSB level, and after that this needs to be converted. This needs to be converted into analog, and that analog, okay, that analog has to be compared with the input analog, and their comparison result will give us idea whether our approximation is going in the right direction or not. That is what I have explained you regarding SAR algorithm. Okay. Now the question is that you have got a question, a problem that implement the same using 8255 and DAC and a comparator. Or these things I'm telling you, if it is not been stated 8255 DAC and comparator, then you should have the idea that these all things will be required for implementation of the same. Okay. So what I am saying that I am trying here to create an ADC. Okay. For that, what will be my circuit? Then the answer is this will be our circuit. This is my ADC. Correct? So from the figure, what you find that there is a decision taken about the port A and port C. Okay, the port A is been assigned as output, and port C pin, lower pin EC0, we are just taking here as input. Okay, these two decisions you can see from the figure. Okay, now the next decision you have to take, whether this has to go into which mode. Okay, my answer is that you should use a simple mode, that is mode 0. Okay, so once this has been decided, then what is our next job? Our next job is to create the control word, and for that control word, your MSB has to be kept as 1, and port A you are taking as mode 0, so mode decision has to be 0, 0. Then port A has to be output. Okay, so for that output, once again 0. Port C upper, you are not using, so just keep it as input, and then your mode 0 for the port C lower, so make it 0, and port B as input, so 1, and port C as input, so 1. Am I correct with the formation of this control word? Yes? Yes? Somebody here?
Yes, sir.
So here, what do you find?
Sir.
8? Yes?
Okay. The issue is resolved, sir. I just had a doubt.
No, I didn't get you. Tell me.
No, sir. I had an issue, but it is now resolved. I was mistaken.
Okay. Okay, so how much you get here? 8? 8, how much?
B.
Okay. So the 8B is your control word. And what is the address for the control register? Control register you have to use. What is the address you will be using? What was our decision?
Sir, 1, 1.
1, 1 we have decided, or 80, 81, 82, 83? Karthik, please mute yourself. Prajwal,
Yes, sir.
Is it correct? I am writing the addresses. Even it is 1-1. Okay. I'm confused with your answer because it cannot be 1-1. It is to be 1-3-0-3 or 3-0, or because 2 1s you need. So you have to keep 2 1s together at any bit position. Okay.
Yes, sir. I was only talking about A1 and A0.
A1, A0. What is A1, A0? Okay. Okay, fine. So here that A1, A0 has to be kept as 1 and the complete map has to be created, the 8-bit map. Okay. So this is what is required in our problem. Okay. Clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, what is our target? Our target is to convert analog input which is arriving at our port, okay, into digital. That is our aim. Okay. So you have to have a register, okay, in which this converted output you will be keeping. Okay. Okay. So keep in your mind that part, that a register will be required. Okay. Then next we'll have to go for the initialization of our port, because already we got the idea that this is possible and this is possible with this diagram, and for this diagram you require a configuration. Okay. So here I'm going for configuring the port. So first of all, what I'll write MVIA, okay, with 8B. Then what I will do, out 83. Okay. So this is what control word writing. Correct, na? Yes. Are you getting or not? Are you getting it? Somebody has to say, please. Himanshu?
Yes, and
So please respond, na?
yes, actually, the problem with my.
Okay. So what I have written, that I have initialized my port, okay, with the control word. This is this. Now I will begin for our conversion. Okay. So what is the beginning? The beginning is that you can start with a register where that needs to be what? Approximated. Okay. So it is left to you that how you start with. I can have accumulator itself, okay, MBIA 80H. So here what I am doing the setting of the MSB set, okay, and after that what I'll do, I'll just send it out on the port A, okay, and after that I will do what? In port C, correct, na? In
Sir,
port
MVIA 80H is the reference value that we are giving for comparator?
yes.
Okay.
Here, this 80 is going out here. So the DAC will produce the analog input, analog output. Here the analog output you will get. This analog output and this analog input will be compared, and that you are inputting, okay, through
Yes.
the port C. So this is what I am doing.
Sir, please take an example, say around 3.5 volt of analog input, so that it will be more clear.
Okay, let's say 3.5. And here, definitely for the 80, you will be getting 2.5 volt. Okay, so here it will be 1. Correct? Now you are getting?
Yes, sir.
Because here plus, you consider this as plus and this as minus, okay? So always this plus and minus, you will get 1 for the higher one, for the plus 1, okay?
Yes, sir.
So here, after getting this, you have to check whether it is 1 or 0, okay? It is 1 or 0. So you have to compare, na?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
How
sir.
you can compare?
So CPI 0.
Eh?
Using CPI, sir.
CPI 0.
CPI 01. Okay, we can do that also. CPI 01. For the beginning, there is no problem, but in the next stage, you may find problem. Okay, so CPI 01 will be telling you that it is higher or lower. Okay, it is greater or lesser. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So when it is greater or equal, okay, our aim has to be equal and not equal. Okay, so when it is equal, it means what? It means what? This has to remain, isn't it? If
Sir,
it is
can
equal,
you repeat?
if port C0 is equal to 1, then what is the approximation you are doing? That needs to be kept as such, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Because it is lesser.
Okay. So what I have to write here then? Jump if not 0. If it is 0 means equal, then we'll have to keep that as same. You need some more register, na? Because it is already lost, isn't it? Because the accumulator is involved at many places. So some register you will be requiring, na? I did some changes here. And also you will be requiring a counter, because this thing you want to do for how many time? Is you people getting what I have done here? Two things.
No, sir. You can explain.
Hmm? You are
Sir,
not
the
getting.
changes you made is not understood. Can you explain?
See this why I am doing this 8, because I am going for the approximation of a register. Okay, the register is been approximated initially with this value, but this thing I will be doing for how many times? If 8-bit register is there, then definitely 8 times, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Another thing is that this register will be required. This is the C. So that is the region that this I am keeping here. And after this decision, when you are here, okay, if you are not here, if you are here, it means what? That your C content will remain as same.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And you will go for next approximation. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So tell me what to write here.
Sir, RLC to check different bits.
RLC to what? Accumulator?
Yes, sir.
Because
After
that is by default it will be applied to that. Here you see accumulator is containing what? With this accumulator is containing 0, 1.
Yes, sir. So we have use MBI A comma C again. We have to put the content of register C into accumulator again and then use RLC.
So you mean to say I will write here move here C comma A we will do for RLC or RRC. C or RRC? You want to go to left or right? Left or right? Prajwal,
So I'm checking.
see this is right, this is left. Right or left? You reach to the LSB. If you go to right, then your MSB 0 will move to the next. So I think we should go for RRC, isn't it? And then after this, what? ORAC, correct? Correct? With RRC, your accumulator content will become 40, okay? When ORC, it means this A will be odd with content of C, and that will be coming as C0.
C0, yes, sir.
Because here 40, here 80, isn't it?
Why are we doing this step?
So it means you are not knowing your algorithm. We have started with the first approximation. 1. After the decision, where is the decision? This is the decision. No? This is the comparator decides. Comparator decides whether you will remain with this or you will reset this. Is it correct? Is it correct or not? लॉजिक तुम लोग नहीं उठा. Tell me.
Sir, I didn't understand.
See, come back to this diagram again. So tell me what is this diagram? This is what is the C register, which I am talking right now. In this, what I have done, I made it is my approximation, okay? Then compared with this analog input and this value. That or this, correct?
Yes, sir.
Greater or lesser, okay? So once it kept as permanent. If you are into this, then you are remembering this or not?
Yes,
Yes, sir. So then we'll have to give two different jumps, right? For
Why?
one case. One case where it is greater, the other where it is lesser.
So that is what you are getting, in fact. See here, CPI, with that CPI, you are getting two output, na? Jump if not zero. It means what? It is not equal.
Yes.
Means accumulator is not having 0, 1. If it is not equal, you will jump. If it is equal, then you will go this side. So there is two decisions you are finding here, na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
So when you are having the answer as greater means comparator. Comparator output is 1. That is why it is greater, isn't it? When it is greater, then what you supposed to bring the approximated bit to the next level, because you now thinking about the next approximation and keeping this as constant.
Yes, sir. We are fixing
So
that.
that is why 0, 0, 0.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now after this, what I should do?
So now we compare again.
Right? See, we are creating a loop. Okay, so we should think our logic in such a way that we should go back to here, because already this part we are doing. Okay, already this part we are doing, C to A.
Yes,
See
sir.
here, already this part you have. It means you have to bring either it's better, already C to A you have, so there is no need to write again. Already C to A you have. So I mean to say that you wish to come to this part. Okay, after this, so that you can out it. Okay, and then you can in your comparator compare again, and then again you will reach here. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but this thing you will be doing for how many times? 8 times only,
Yes, sir.
isn't it?
We are using BS
Yes,
account.
sir.
Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
my question to you, what I should write here? And my question to you, this jump if not 0, where I should go?
Sir, DCRB should be a 2 and loop.
Yes, DCRB here.
To decrease the loop. Yes, sir.
Okay, DCRB.
So then we have to jump back to the previous.
Jump to the previous.
So I'll write here L2. Okay, is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Now my question, where is your L1?
So now we have to give L1.
Where? Here.
Below Django.
Here L1. At L1, what you wish to write?
Sir, we can reset.
Eh?
Reset the bit.
Reset the bit. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So here what you will do? How you will reset that bit?
So we have to do RRC,
Okay.
and then we don't do ORA because we don't want the previous one.
Try to write on a paper, then you think what you are saying. We are not dealing only with 2 bits, we are dealing with 8 bits. So think of the other bits also. Tell me fast. Whether our approach is correct, writing for this program, or we need some more thing to be added here. Take that example, already the example is here. Okay, 2.5 and 3.5. So when you compare this, you will get 1. With that 1, the MSB is now fixed. Now we are going for the next, that is the next bit. Okay, and with that, what is the voltage you are going to get? That you have to see, and then again you compare. And the comparison will tell you whether you can keep it or you have to make it 0. Karthik?
In fact, none of them are actually writing the program parallelly. So they are not attempting anything. Whatever you will explain, no, that they will try to understand.
Anybody is here good in programming? See, I know that everybody must be trying for IT jobs. Correct? Prajwal?
Sir, most of them are.
Most of them. So what I am discussing today, the IT related problem or some other related problem?
So this is a programming problem.
So programming means when you go for IT related job means you are entering into marketing side, sales side, or developer side. What is your wish? What is your wish?
Sir, me?
Uh,
Sir, I was thinking of taking VLSI.
VLSI. So there also you require programming, huh? You tell me in which area you don't require programming.
The VLSI also has programming.
Everywhere, everywhere. Okay, today whatever you say, everywhere you have programming, okay? And the programming skill requires logic. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Then only you will be a team leader.
Yes, sir.
So right now I am discussing a project. Okay, the project is that we want to develop an ADC, and for that we are involving processor. Okay, we are involving DAC and asking you to write a program. Already we are on half of the way. So think of what should be the correct way.
Sir, I think we should directly go for DCRP.
Here.
Yes, sir, because we don't have to set anything.
Yeah. Himanshu,
Sir,
you also
we'll have
think
to
the same?
reset the MSB, I think.
Himanshu,
Yes, sir. I said I will have to reset the MSB, no?
yeah.
To reset that path, sir is asking, no? You have to tell two instruction. Where exactly it is stored, that you have to bring, rotate it, and store it back. That approximated data has to be taken to a temporary register, right, or in the accumulator, and you have to rotate it right, and then you store it back.
Sir, MOB A comma C. Then R LC, then MOB C comma.
फंस गया मामला लगता है नहीं?
Original data, one C register we are having, no? C register is having 80H. So whatever modification we do after getting the comparison, no, C register has to be modified accordingly. So are we doing that after comparison in both cases?
No, sir, we haven't done that.
So that part we need to do.
So, shall I write or you will tell?
So
Yes.
the slide we have to do MOV C comma A.
Hmm?
After ORing with,
Hmm?
we have to give the instruction MOV C comma A.
Say, I'll just.
Sir, in previous slide, we have enough space in right hand side. You can write these instructions in previous slide itself.
Now they will understand. Okay. Okay, you see here that C is containing 80. Okay, B is containing 08. A is having 8B. Then this side, port A is having, sorry, control register is having 8B with this instruction. With this instruction, your accumulator gets 80. With this instruction, port A gets 80. With this instruction, accumulator gets 01. Okay. Then with this instruction, we are having a decision. Okay.
Zero flag is 0 or 1.
So the flag part is going to appear. So here, what we are saying that if there is no 0, then we will be going for this. Means the true condition will be taking your program execution to L1. Okay. But I am saying that it is not true. I am telling that it is false. Means Z is equal to 1. So in that case, I will be here RRC. So this RRC, if I am writing, it means I am making this accumulator to become 02. Okay.
8.
02. Okay, 08. That's correct. Because RRC. But this we
So
have
maybe will become 1 and that is into 0.
So we have decided before going to that stage, we should have here C to A. That is what we have decided, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So the accumulator, once again, we are making as 80.
80.
Now coming here. With RRC, what is happening to accumulator? Accumulator is becoming 40, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now accumulator again will be having what? 40 or
With 80.
80. So this
It becomes
becomes
C0.
C0.
Yes, sir.
Now decrement B. So B will become 0.7.
7.
Jump if not 0, it will go to L2. Means here. When you are coming here, then what is the content of your C? What is the content of your C here? So that part is also missing, isn't
Yes,
it?
sir. We have to update the content.
So first of all, you have to bring
Move C, comma A.
Movie C, comma.
A comma C.
So we have to bring
Sorry,
accumulator
sorry.
content to
From accumulator to
1 minute, because actually
Here,
this
yes,
is correct.
sir.
It is already there. Na? C comma
Already
A.
there, no need to do that.
Already there. So there is no need.
but we have to update the content of C, right? After ORing.
it is jumping to that point only.
C to A. Yeah, correct. So here you have to do move.
C comma
C,
A.
comma A.
Okay. So C comma A. So now we are coming back, and when we are coming back, it means now this 80 has become C0. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So here again C0. Here it is if suppose 0, 0. If suppose 0, 0.
No, it will be 0.0 because the output of DSC will be 3.75.
Yeah. So it is 0, 0. Now the comparison result will be Z flag is not equal to 0. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is not equal to 0. And accumulator will be having what value now? C0, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Come here. So here it is not 0. So L1 has to be there. Definitely L1 will come here. So in this time, what we supposed to write here? That was my question. Okay. And just think that you want C0 because this time you are carrying accumulator with C0.
Yes.
So here what is to be written? It should not be C0. By the way, once again, accumulator should become 80.
80. Yes, sir. So then we can do RLC and then
RLC, sir, we can do.
and then we can AND with 80 maybe.
Shall I keep this as an assignment for you people? Yes. I want you to solve this problem.
Okay, sir, we'll try.
Yes, sir, we'll try.
Only one thing I want to just give you as a hint. Okay. Try to create a ring counter or a Johnson counter. Okay. What I'm saying, try to create a ring counter or a Johnson counter. Okay. And that counter needs to be rotated. And needs to be ANDed. Then you will get your answer. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now I'm coming to the next problem. My next problem is that design a signal source for generation of the waveforms. The waveforms are square wave, waveforms are triangular wave, waveform is sawtooth wave, and waveform is your sine wave. Okay.
Yes, sir.
With selectable switch for the wave waveform and frequency. So here the selectable switch you have as S1, S2. This S1, S2, if 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So it selects selection of wave as 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Getting it?
Yes, sir.
And next switches, which is your S3, S4, and S5. They are being selected as 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, and 1, 1, 1. Then frequency in kilohertz, okay, is 1. Okay, so it's better. I'll just make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It would be better. Okay, just make the correction. 1, 2, 3 up to 8. Huh? I'll correct. It's 1.0, 4.0. Okay. And hint, use the AC and switches and toggle switches. Okay. For you to do this,
So it seems a little.
I'll give you the hint, okay? What is the hint? You just see here. The first thing is that the DAC output needs to be observed where, on CRO, okay? And two switches S0, S1, you keep on PC0, PC1. Then three switches, you can keep on PC 0, 1, 3. So here 4, PC5. Okay. There S3, S4, S5. It is S1, S2, no? S1, S2, S3, S4, S5. Okay, this is for frequency selection, and this is for waveform selection. Okay. Now another hint. Another hint is your waveform. Square wave. I asked you to generate square wave. So the square wave we have been asked. So what is required? You require two steps. Okay. So you always remember that your two steps are going to be 0 volt and 5 volt. And for the 0, what is the digital input you have to give? This as 00H, and for 5 you have to give as FFH. Okay, and if 1 kilo I say, it means 1 kilohertz. 1 kilohertz 1 millisecond. 1 millisecond means 0.5 and 0.5. This we have practiced earlier on SOD, isn't it? You are remembering that, no?
Yes, sir.
Now talking about the next wave is the triangular wave. Okay. So what is triangular wave? This is the triangular wave. Okay. Correct. Here
Yes.
again 0 volt, 5 volt. And peak to peak, isn't it? Peak to peak is what? If you say 1 kilohertz, it means 1 millisecond. And they are in steps. So you have to just imagine the steps. Okay. This is the steps. So you have to decide that how many steps you want to take. Okay. 0, 0 to FF. The 0, 0 will be the minimum. FF will be this. So 0, 0 to FF, you can go in steps of 1, or even you can think of steps of 10. Okay. Because I am not keeping any resolution criteria. Okay. It is left to you that you decide. Or somebody may take the increment of 5. 0, then 5, 10, so on, up to here. So here, what I am saying, for generation of this triangular wave, okay, triangular wave, what is to be done? What is to be done? That you have to first decide about the step size, and based on your step size, okay, you have to also decide that how many steps are needed in this. So here, if you see 0.5 this side and 0.5 this side, during the increment time, 0.5, during time, 0.5. So you have to keep the register, start incrementing from 0, incrementing 0, reach up to FF, but in each increment, your time period will come. If suppose I say 5, it means 0.5 millisecond needs to be divided by 5, and that is the delay. Clear? If you say 10, then that much of time will be for the delay. If you say 1, then you have to say here that only, sorry, 1 one of the mistake I'm doing here. 5, I will not write here 5 because 0.5 needs to be between 0 to this much. So 255. So it is 255 into 5. Okay. So for the one step, for the step size of 1, are you getting it? One step size. If I say it is a 5, so how many steps will be there? 255 divided by 5. Those many number of steps will be there, correct?
Yes.
Yes or no? Okay. Then what is the 0.5 millisecond needs to be within this much of count. So you have to divide it and then multiply by 5. You will get that much of delay. Okay, for this. Here the delay will be 0.5 straightway. Here the delay will be 0.5 straightway for both the side. But here this will be the thing. And I will also tell you one more thing, that here in this case, what is to be done, you have to keep on incrementing this register. Keep on incrementing with the addition of 8 or with the addition of 5, with the addition of 10, whatever you decide. Okay, so I am just suggesting you should go with the 5. Keep on adding, you will reach to the maximum, and after that again you add, you will go to the next. Okay. So here you will be requiring only jump. Okay, because it is a waveform, so no condition is needed. So simply the jump, unconditional jump is needed. So this is triangular wave. Now coming to the other wave, that is the other wave is your sawtooth wave. So just see the sawtooth wave. This is your sawtooth wave. Okay, so 0, 0 to FF, and after one increment, it will become 0, 0. So are you getting my point? So you need only increment, and increment. So automatically you will be getting it. So here peak to peak 1 kilohertz, that is 1 millisecond. So here you need once again the step size. Based on your step size, okay, your delay will be computed. Understood? Hello?
Yes, sir. In triangle, we take 0.5 by 255 into 5. Here we take 1 by 255 into 5.
And for sine, what I am saying you this. Okay, this is 0 volt, this is 2.5, and this is 5. Okay. Okay. And here when you start always with 0.5. 2.5, and for that 2.5, your value of the hex will be 7F. With 7F, you just add this. Okay, this is the DC level you are adding. Getting it? Are you getting it?
Sir, why 7F exactly? Because it is at half point.
Because your center is here, 0 is here. Okay. When sine theta is 0, where you should be? When it is 0 degree, where you should be? Here?
2.5. Yes, sir.
2.5.
Okay. So can you do that?
Yes, sir, we'll try.
Please try. Okay. If any issue, then you talk to me. Okay.
Okay, sir. Even during the holidays?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
I'm just leaving class. Huh?
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
In fact, that marks everybody has got quiz 1 and quiz 2. Right. In quiz 2, one question is wrong. Right. 1.5 marks. One question is wrong. Right. And in fact, I discussed with HOD sir, and we decided to just have the quiz. These two quizzes, quiz 1 and quiz 2, will be of high marks only. So whatever you have got till now, it will be out of 5. Right, and we will give you 5 marks, 2 assignments, right, so that total 20 marks will be there.
Okay, sir.
Right, so whatever marks you have got, you think it is out of 5 now.
Okay, sir. Understood.
Right, and we will give you assignments for remaining 5 marks. Okay.
okay.
Yes, sir.
And just go through the assignment just given by sir, right, and make it and submit it. Right, if you respond during the class, then sir will be happy, and we will give you more and more marks. Right.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Uh-huh.
Sir, I was having one doubt. Like, if I get 2 out of 10 marks, and it will become 2 out of 5 marks, no, sir?
Yes.
Yes.
Because one in quiz 2, now you can think of, right, it is out of say 8.5 you are getting, whatever you have got. But now it will be considered as out of
Yes, sir.
Is it okay?
Increase, no, sir?
Uh-huh.
Increase, no?
No, that question is correct. Right, where flag we discussed, no, auxiliary carry will be set during the program. Auxiliary carry will be set when we do DA, no, based on auxiliary carry flag, 06 is added and auxiliary carry is reset. Right, but carry flag remain as it is because we need to use that after the. So that status of flag questions is correct one.
Sir, when will we get the assignment for those other 10 marks? Are these questions that we got now the same?
What assignment is going to be, of course, whatever sir gave, that you have to do yourself and you have to submit it. Right. One assignment will be like this. You have to interface 8255. Right now, that sir is said, no, that control register address has to be 83. Right. And you are saying 11. Right. You are thinking that 11 is A0 and A1 only. Hello.
Yes, sir.
But 11 can be the control register address also in the 8-bit format. Right. D4 and D0 can be used for addressing the ports.
Yes, sir.
Right. So whether you are saying 11 in 8-bit format or 11 as A0, A1, right. So around how many different circuitry will be there? 256 divided by 4. No? 256 divided by 4. Those many interfacing examples may be there. We have to decide. Assignment will be that one of 5 marks. Hello. You have to interface 8255 with 8085 by showing proper diagram like latch, ALE, S0, S1, IO bar, read bar, write bar. You have to show all that it is IO read, IO write, how it is being connected to read bar, write bar, or reset pin is going, reset out pin of 8085 is going to reset pin of 8255, like that. Everything you have to show over there.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Sir, can we submit the assignments after Durga Puja, sir? Like 2-3 days we are having quizzes continuous.
Not a problem, not a problem. Right, I will put the date. I will put the date. But now no need to give, no. This one in writing I will give you, right? And it will be that common question will be taken by will be common assignment will be right. You will be submitting, but your addresses, port addresses has to be different. Right, maximum 2 students can have the same port address. Okay.
Sir, but how will we know that other students are having different only?
Huh?
It could be possible that more than 2 students can.
आप
by
लोग decide
chance-
कीजिए ना. You know your roll number. Right. So first roll number will have first 4 port addresses. Second roll number will have second 4 port addresses. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Right. That roll list in ascending order you know very well. So accordingly you make your
Okay, sir.
right. Okay. Okay. So interfacing of 8255 with 8085. That means complete. Okay, I'll just draft that assignment first and I'll share with you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, okay.
Sir, could you just write exactly what we should the instruction, like what should be present there?
That has to be there. Otherwise, right, someone will write so many things.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So I'm closing this meeting now.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, regarding quiz 2, seventh question, the SOD pin, that one you have told that you will be adding 0.5 for that also.
Now I am saying marks will be out of 5 only.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. I was just asking you regarding that one.
So people got 4 and 4.5 marks out of 10. Then if you increase 1.5, it will cross 5, right?
Now 5 marks questions are correct, no, over there.
Yes, sir.
5 mark questions are correct. Only means in quiz 2, I think only one question is not correct, which is where I wrote that move L, A. Right. Anyway, so I'm closing this meeting now.
Okay, sir.
Stop.